Hello, and welcome to day 13 of our 90-day to a positive mental attitude challenge. Hi, Denise. How are you today?
Hi, Lisa. I'm good. How are you? I,
Excellent.
I'm really, really, really good. Were you a leader yesterday? Did you enjoy being a leader?
I was really thinking about doing leader things, not following, but being the one. And yeah, I do have a lot of vision. I have a lot of ideas and plans that I want to carry out. So I can see that in myself. But yeah, what about you?
Yeah, I had a really great day. A lot of what I notice about myself is when I'm a leader, sometimes I find it annoying.
Oh,
Sometimes I don't want people to ask me all the time, you
mm,
know, what should I do? Sometimes I would like people to have more of an initiative of their own.
hmm
However, you know, maybe there's a part of me, or there, I should say, not maybe, but there must be a part of me that likes having people ask me
hmm
to help them. Otherwise,
Yeah,
it would not be happening.
yeah,
Yeah, so I enjoy being a leader, and I'm noticing that I would like people to have a little more, what would I say, initiative, their self-initiative.
yeah,
So that's my new thing. I'm going to empower people to do that.
yeah.
So let's
Awesome.
see. Oh, on page 13, I love the title. Want
What
to
is it?
tell us? What goes around comes around.
Woohoo. So true.
Yes.
So
Okay,
true.
let's see.
Okay,
Page
I'm gonna get
3.
ready to start my sharing my screen then.
And you can start because I started yesterday.
Okay. Okay. Can you see it?
Yes, and there's a little me in the corner. So I don't know if you can make me,
I can move
yep,
you around.
yeah, move me off the page.
Yeah,
Yep,
there you go.
perfect.
Okay. All right.
Ah, and that makes your picture go away when you do that.
Oh, oh, okay.
Okay, just so
So,
we know.
yep. We learn something every day. Okay, so what goes around comes around. A very unlikely politician once said that the way to succeed in politics is to live your life so that you wouldn't be embarrassed about anything you've done if it appeared on the front page of the newspaper. It is also a good idea in business. I've always tried to sit down with every employee at least once a year and give him or her a formal performance evaluation. This shouldn't be the only time you talk, of course, but such a setting encourages both the manager and the managed to talk about major career issues and opportunities for improvement on both sides. No matter how hard you try, though, it doesn't always work. You want to take over?
Absolutely. One company for which I worked had 3 rankings: below expectation, at expectation, and above expectation. I gave above expectation ratings only to the superstars. Excellence was the standard. Quality work got an at expectation rating. Those who were rated below expectation should seriously consider other career options. At one of those meetings, I told one of the employees that I had rated him at expectation. Actually, I felt I was stretching the evaluation a bit. This guy definitely needed some improvement, but I wanted to encourage him rather than demoralize him. Well, the employee was enraged. He was livid. He told me that in all his years with the company, he had never been rated at expectation. He was an above expectation employee, he said. I explained my policy, the rating standard, all to no avail. Finally, the employee said, I deserve an above expectation rating, and I demand it from you. As calmly as I could, I responded, I'm your manager, and how I rate you is my prerogative. I rate you at expectation. Although I will tell you that I am rethinking that position. My employee said, "You will hear from my attorney," and stormed out of the office. Sure enough, I'm going to say days, a
Mhm.
couple of days later, I received a phone call from the attorney threatening to sue. I said, "You're going to sue me for giving someone a satisfactory performance evaluation? Get a life, Jack, and get some cases that you can win." Please tell me more, Lisa.
Of course, the suit never materialized. The employee left to take another job and life went on. A few years later, though, when I got a call from a good friend who said, "We just interviewed a former employee of yours and he's a finalist for one of our top jobs, but he didn't list you as a reference. Any idea why?" Perhaps that employee could have used the politician's advice about living your life so you wouldn't be ashamed to read about it in the newspaper. The politician's name, it was George Wallace. If you find yourself in the unenviable position of having to fire such a person, remember how you let people go says a lot about you, and it can affect the employees left behind, especially if your staff has to be trimmed because of some occurrence that is out of their power, like a company merger, divestiture, or takeover. The remaining employees are very likely to feel demoralized, stunned, or scared. Today's swiftly changing business environment can erode morale and therefore productivity almost overnight, says the Research Institute of America. Taking constructive steps to repair the damage and restore the confidence of subordinates can no longer be approvingly recognized by top management as important and then given only lip service follow through. Rather, tangible steps need to be taken and taken quickly after a major change in corporate status. This is what the Research Institute suggests. Take it away.
Talk to your staff and be honest. If the cutbacks have ended, you can raise morale by promising a new future. The worst is not over. Be as straightforward as possible. Be a leader. Let your people know that you are giving them a true picture. Distance yourself from idle gossip and try to form opinions based on insight and facts. To clear the air, answer all the questions you can and listen to grievances from dissenters. Begin a new program. Assign a project that is demanding, something your people can focus on to recapture self-esteem.
Create a reward system. Raising salaries may be out of the question, but there might be some other kind of compensation or special recognition that can serve as a substitute to provide emotional support. Foster a positive mindset. Let the survivors see themselves as the cream of the crop, even if they are not. If they sense that they survive because the company needs them for important new projects, they can become winners.
Some positive action steps for today. This should be interesting. Never threaten anyone. You never know when it will come back to haunt you.
Hmm.
Avoid spreading rumors and gossip. I love that one.
Yeah,
Always do your best, and you will never have to worry about defending your actions.
right.
That's what Napoleon Hill says, to always do more than you're asked for.
Yeah,
Yes,
going the extra mile.
yes, very good.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. Well, that was great. What goes
Well,
around
go
comes
out,
around. Yeah,
yeah, and see how your day goes. Go
yeah,
be positive and see if you get more positive.
yeah. I know I will. That's how
Yes,
it
I'm
works.
actually going to start telling people things nice about them and see if that
Hmm.
happens to me too. If I notice people start complimenting me more.
Hmm.
See
Yeah,
what happens. All right.
yeah. And actually, to those who are listening, if you like what we're doing, you could always give us a like or put something in the comments for us because we'd like to know. what you think about what we're doing. So, please do that if you will.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
You go have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.
great.
All
Bye bye,
right.
Lisa.
Bye.